Hi, this is Carl with a marketing question for you. Are we having fun yet? Welcome to another success tip for managed service providers. I'm here with my tie to talk about marketing in general, and in particular, I want to talk about your branding. So my branding includes smiley faces, rocket ships, robots. I enjoy putting some of those kinds of fun elements into my marketing. Not that it's specifically a brand thing, smiley faces and rockets, not necessarily something that goes together, not necessarily something related to managed services. But it is something that I enjoy, and it's whimsical, and that's a piece of my branding. I'm a big believer that your brand goes way beyond your logo. So many times people think about branding and they want to talk about the color of the ink that they use and the logo that they put on their letterhead and what their website looks like and the background for their YouTube videos. All good, all good. But your brand is about every single thing you do. It's about the way you answer the phone. It's about the way you go to market. It's about what your newsletter looks like, the tone of your writing, the tone of your engagement with your clients before, during, and after the sale. Your marketing is about the way your technicians show up on the job. It's about the way they talk to your clients. It's about the way they document things. It's about the way they install software and document it and manage the licensing. Everything you do, absolutely everything you do, constitutes your brand. And your clients know that. And there's a reason why they want to do business with you and not somebody else. I always find it interesting that people sometimes go to workshops to obsess over their unique selling proposition. You already know what your unique selling proposition is. I know what your unique selling proposition is. It's you. You are what makes your company unique. So if you worked for me, you would influence the way that we do things. With luck, we would influence you and you would take on our brand. If I hire you and I let you do whatever the hell you want, well, I'm diluting my own brand. So when you hire people, you need to show them your way of delivering services. Part of your onboarding process really needs to be, this is where we keep our documentation. This is how we document things. This is where that flows into our day-to-day operations. This is how all of us work together to make sure that we are consistent in the way we deliver messages about who we are and how we operate. For many, many years, I've always said, you don't have to have standard operating procedures for 100% of everything you do. It might not actually be possible. If you can document 80 or 90% of what you do, and then your technicians come to a situation they've never seen before, they will still know how to produce your brand of tech support. Why is that? Well, it's because they will say, okay, I know that I have to document the entire system the way it is. I know that I need to engage the client. I know that I have to go through a certain kind of trouble steps. I know which tools to use and which tools not to use. I know when I need to call for more support. I know what I can and can't do, right? I know that I'm going to make a backup copy of the configuration before I make any changes. I know I'm not going to start migrating a new system unless I'm guaranteed that I have a good solid backup, right? They understand enough about the way you deliver services that they will be able to make decisions on the fly that are consistent with your brand of service delivery. And so it's huge that you spend a lot of time talking about your SOPs, talking about your procedures, talking about the way we do business. In fact, I think it's a great sales tool to talk to your clients with the royal we. We like to see a full backup every day. We like to have backups tested once a month. We like to make sure ... Whatever it is that your company does, we like to see it done the right way. And of course, you get to define what the right way is for your company. Then, when your so-called competition shows up and they say, hey, we sell the same thing, we install the same software, we sell the same hardware, and we put it all together in the exact same package, and we deliver it on a monthly service fee for one low price. Well, they sound exactly like you, except for the fact that you have your brand. You have your way of delivering things. You have your way of talking to clients. You have your way of having roadmap meetings and ongoing discussions about the future of the client's technology. You have your way of doing every single thing you do. And it might not involve smiley face ties. It might not involve robots. But it involves whatever your company does and whatever makes you already unique and different as you go to market. So think about what you're already doing that is your brand and begin to codify it, begin to talk about it in those terms with your employees and your clients. The way you do everything is your brand. I would love your comments and questions down below. I literally will respond to everybody, even if you just give me a thumbs up and a smiley face. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Palachuk, wishing you the best of luck in everything you do. Quick side note, if you want to have your picture taken inside this beautiful sign, you need to come see us at the show closest to you. And in August of 2023, that means ChannelCon in Las Vegas.